Tip-off goes to the Hornets. A look at the opening lineup for the Orlando Magic. We've got Kawhi Leonard. James is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Kevin Durant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5. Now here's George. Clock at 6. Over Leonard. George's shot is off.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
Antetokounmpo finds James. Chamberlain pulls it in. Pippen with it. George outside. And there's a pick. And the jam by George.
He's not going to take it easy when he gets to the bucket. George will hammer it home.
James outside. Screen by Leonard. It's James on the wing. Defended by Pippen. Out to James. There's the triple. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
Just zero hesitation from James. Trusting his shot.
Pippen pass to George. First quarter, just over a minute and a half in. And the bucket is good.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
He knew exactly where his man was going to be. Outstanding lead pass.
Here's Pippen. The Magic making their last shot. Back to SGA. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so here is Orlando. Antetokounmpo looking it over. James outside. And it's James with the jam.
Yeah, just too much big boy basketball by LeBron James, just bodying defenders inside.
Pippen pass to Wembanyama. That three's off the mark. Orlando leading by 3. To the middle. Here's Leonard. Tipped. Pippen outside. Outside, SGA. Some nice passing by Charlotte here. On the wing, SGA. Shot clock at 6. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Antetokounmpo. Here's Durant, and it's good. Off the back rim and in.
And Durant's jumper is as pure as it gets. You just assume ahead of time it's going in.
Pass to Wembanyama. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Over James. Gets a second attempt to go. Now he's 1 for 2.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
And you don't see many teams take these shots as often anymore. It's nice to see them take advantage in this area.
Now, here is James. 5 points in the game.
Oh, what a powerful move by Kawhi. Absorbing the foul, but still getting the shot in the air.
Orlando shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
At the line for the Magic, Kawhi Leonard taking 2 shots.
Free throw drops for Leonard.
And you know, guys, I mean, he is a solid free throw shooter. And, of course, Leonard has everything in his game.
And Leonard drops them both.
Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
A chance here to catch up with Ali from the sideline.
I briefly spoke with the Hornets head coach. Coach and I talked about what it's like competing against Kevin Durant. He said his attention to detail, his dedication to the craft, it's second to none. You have to have your A game because nobody loves ball more than Kevin Durant. It brings out the best of you as an opponent, too. It's no secret KD is obsessed with basketball. Back to you.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
And he's a selective three-point shooter. Kawhi only takes them if he feels he has a good look.
Pass to Pippen. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Tried to come right back with a three of his own, but it's no good. James with the ball. Now guarded by Wembanyama. The three is up. And another three for Orlando.
When you're guarding LeBron, you have to give him something. So the King, well, he'll take a three-point basket.
Pippen outside. Pass to Chamberlain. Baseline try. That one doesn't drop.
Really thought he had this one, and the defense was giving it to him.
And so it's LeBron James making things happen for the Magic. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. We'll be back in a moment. We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Magic.
They've really been dialed in from deep. This is a team that has a ton of confidence in their outside shooting ability.
And I just love playing on teams like this, passing teams. You can tell they really like playing with each other, and hopefully they keep this up.
All right, this is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. They've got Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kawhi Leonard out there with Kevin Durant. Then there's James, and it's O'Neal in at the 5.
Yeah, total focus from Shea there. Ready to go off the feed.
James outside. The ball's knocked loose. George in the post. Durant's there. Here's Wembanyama. Wemby, unstoppable and close.
All too easy for Wembanyama. He feels like no one can defend him inside.
Leonard outside. Pass to Durant. And he lobs it up top. And it's the Hornets on the break. George for three. Here's Chamberlain. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And when the game is this close, you have to go all out.
He certainly understands his role, huh? When the shot goes up, just crashes the offensive glass.
He's just giving them everything he has. It's why his teammates appreciate and enjoy playing with him.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 6. Shot on the wing. He connects. And now he's 4 for 6 in today's game.
And Gilgeous-Alexander understands this team wants him to be aggressive on offense. Love watching him go to work.
Orlando calls timeout. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. And here is Antetokounmpo. Still without a bucket. Here's James. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Almost unstoppable once he gets downhill. LeBron maximizing the use of his power and agility.
free throw, no good.
What I appreciate about LeBron is how much he loves being a leader. He knows how much his teammates count on him.
And the second free throw is good. Here's Wembanyama. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's SGA. Check by James. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing.
And you don't see that every day. Usually he'll convert when he gets that close to the rim.
Leonard outside. SGA against Durant. Back to Leonard. Just 4 to shoot. Antetokounmpo outside. Fires the 3. And once again, off the mark by Orlando. Charlotte trailing. Pippen. Pass to Wembanyama. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. They set a pick.
2 minutes remaining in the half. 2 minutes.
Pass to George. Over Antetokounmpo. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. George has gone 2 of 5 from the field here. James deciding where to go with it. Here's O'Neal. From down in the low post, it goes.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Pippen. Here's the 3. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heading play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
Wilt Chamberlain. 2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And so Antetokounmpo will bring it up for the Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Antetokounmpo, a screen on SGA. George with a steal. 56 seconds left in the half. Wembanyama. And the dunk by Wembanyama.
Yeah, terrific follow-through from Wembanyama, proving he has a good head on his shoulders.
James outside. The steal. The drive by Pippen. Antetokounmpo with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Antetokounmpo touched it last. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Yeah, just some terrific effort there. And you know the whole team will get an energy boost off a block like that one.
There's 42 seconds left in the first half. Pass to Pippen. Oh, Durant with a steal. Paul George pulls down the board. Here's Charlotte. In the second quarter, they've given up just 3 points. Now Pippen. He's scoreless. 6 on the shot clock. From deep, SGA. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got his 4th rebound in this one. The deep 3. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. And that'll do it for the first half. This game is tied. And we'll step away briefly, but get you right back out there for the start of the third quarter, right after the break.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot. One more time, a round of applause for our contestants.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, they've done an amazing job of creating room to operate for him. And then, of course, executing.
I like how they came into this one with a game plan, and they're just going out and executing it. Terrific job.
They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, George out there with Victor Wembanyama, and it's Pippen in at the point. That's the Hornets 5.
When LeBron is being aggressive on offense, you got to make a change. You can't let him just have his way.
And here's Charlotte now, following the three-point basket by Orlando. Back to SGA, fires for three. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 5 here tonight.
Tough one. In a game where every possession is valuable, turnovers can make the difference.
Hornets trail by 3. Now here's SGA. Give him 8 points now. Pippen with it. From deep, SGA. And it's Shai hitting the 3.
Outside, inside, in between. It doesn't matter. SGA is lethal.
Pass to James. George outside. Outside, SGA. Outside, Wembanyama. Pippen outside. And here's George. Shoots over Durant. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. George has gone 2 of 7, struggling a bit. Pass to Durant. Back to James. Here's Leonard. Nice balance from Kawhi Leonard there.
Inside, Leonard has so many go-to moves. He knows how to get by into a shot.
Now Pippen. Back to SGA. Lots of room. And it's good for 2. SGA's got 5 points now in the quarter.
That's a guy you want taking shots, a quality offensive player.
And the Magic call time here.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
I'm sure all of the above is in order, and you can never be too content.
Here are your honeybees.
And here's James. He's got 12. Durant finds Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
Some really tough defense inside, but Leonard won't back down. I mean, he's just scrappy. He wants to make the defense work twice as hard.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops for Leonard. And so he makes both from the line. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. James against SGA. On the wing, SGA. The shot from 20 feet out. Again, Charlotte.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
Now, here is James. 12 points for him. For 3, Durant. They get it back. Back to James. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Right wing. Antetokounmpo for three. Chamberlain pulls it in. They've got a shot at taking back the lead here.
Yes, they do. Could be the opening they've been waiting for.
Outside Wembanyama for the lead. Rebound by the Magic. Leonard passes to Antetokounmpo.
Scottie Pippen. First personal foul. Third team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Antetokounmpo, the pass to O'Neal. And there's a 3-second violation. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 15 points in the game. Oh, deflected. Now Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander feeling it out a bit. 5 on the clock. Pass to Pippen for the lead. Orlando with the rebound. Antetokounmpo's got 4 rebounds now. Oh, it's blocked by Wembanyama.
You got to be careful shooting around Wembanyama. Look, he's already one of the best shot blockers in the league, if not the best.
Pippen outside. Back to SGA. And he knocks the jumper down. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 9 points in the quarter.
And just shredding apart the defense with his passing. He's helping to pace this offense so well.
He's locked in with his teammates right now, setting guys up in perfect position.
Now, here is James. He's got 12.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how that plays out.
Pippen outside. Outside for SGA. Knocks it down from distance. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 20.
He's been shooting with great consistency tonight. Love to see that confident play on offense.
What a performance for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He has been the story for the Hornets. He's been productive scoring the ball. He's got 20 points so far. Back to the game after this break. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. So for Orlando right now, they've got Kevin Durant. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with James. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's O'Neal in at the 5 down low. Magic trail by 5. Now here's Antetokounmpo. The 3, James. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo. And that one goes in.
And that's just Giannis making the right play, feeding the open man.
Outside, SGA. Back to Pippen. Shoots over Durant. Pippen, no good.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Back to James to take the lead. Victor Wembanyama grabs the board. Wembanyama's got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to SGA. Pippen outside. And he lobs it up. And here is Antetokounmpo, defended by Pippen. That shot is good by O'Neal.
This is when your interior D has to be on high alert.
Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in. Pippen with it. Pass to Chamberlain. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. SGA using that size.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
James outside. Screen by Antetokounmpo to take the lead. And the rebound goes to Charlotte. Wembanyama's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Chamberlain. SGA. Leonard with the ball. Now Pippen defending. Here's Antetokounmpo. James outside. Nice work inside from James.
I'm sorry, just who else would you want it shooting there? LeBron James, just so calm under pressure.
Ooh, he leaves no question.
Willing passers, unselfish play. You have to appreciate this kind of offense.
Orlando trailing here. Leonard outside. Now Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside Leonard. And no one in the vicinity.
Some players shrink when the pressure's on, but he lives for these moments.
And it's the Hornets ball. Here's Chamberlain. The 11-footer. Durant with the rebound. Now Antetokounmpo. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Oh, he misses the layup. And so it's Charlotte with it. Pippen outside. Six to shoot. Oh, no good.
Credit the defensive effort there, not giving him room to operate.
Screen by O'Neal. Now Antetokounmpo. Leonard fires. Money from 3.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
What a huge play coming through when it matters most.
Timeout called, Hornets. To the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard the Hornets coach as he addressed his team. He thinks they're still very much in this game, saying it's right there, but it's on us to take care of it. We have to make it happen. Hoping to inspire his team here.
Allie, thank you. And here's Pippen. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Magic.
Magic ball.
Here in the fourth, they've allowed just 4 points. Grant, they'd love to milk the clock here.
No question. They're in a great situation right here.
The putback. Oh, he rips it down off the miss.
I always love the hard work on the glass. Just great activity.
7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's SGA. Shoots a 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo. And so they foul intentionally.
Chamberlain. Third personal foul. First team foul.
And that's an intentional foul.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Magic, LeBron James. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases the lead to 6. And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 7-point game.
Huge free throws there to pad the lead, trying to close that door.
Timeout call, the Hornets. We've got 13 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
And time's running short. They just couldn't get over that hump.
And I'm sure coach is encouraging them to play to the final whistle. Then they can get out of here.
No thanks. You have the camera on here. Let's hear it for all the dancers.
George! Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. So the Magic win it. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment. But they stood tall and got the win.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Richard Jefferson, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. And let's reveal our player of the game, LeBron James.
So the Hornets win the tip. A look at the Magic starting group. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Abdul-Jabbar is out there with LeBron James. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's O'Neal in at the center, filling out the middle. Now here's Durant. And he gets the bucket.
Just working his way inside there. Durant, so good at just finding his shot all over the court.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Leonard. And a wide open look for SGA. That's good, and it's Leonard with the assist.
Well, that's a tough matchup because he's skilled and relentless.
Giannis passes to Pippen. Back to Giannis. Charlotte moving the ball around. And here's KD for three. And about a minute gone here in the first quarter. Leonard with the ball. Now guarded by Giannis. Back to Leonard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Cans the shot from the wing. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his second bucket of the game to go.
This is why SGA is a focal point of this offense, because of that ability to score.
Here's Durant. It's good for his second make. He's made 2 or 3 so far.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And now they are just going to keep riding that momentum with the hot hand.
Now here's SGA. And the call will be against Scottie Pippen. That's his first foul. Giannis against LeBron. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. Stolen by Durant. Fast break now for Charlotte. Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. Antetokounmpo up top. Shot clock at 6. The Hornets need to get a shot off here. And he makes that one. KD's got 6. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Chamberlain. Durant in the corner. And the 3 ball is good.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Nice spin off the left rim and in. 6 points for him.
Great use of the bounce pass right there, setting up his teammate.
Let's check in now with our Allie LaForce, who's got a story for us. Allie?
The Hornets head coach and I were able to chat. We talked about the challenges the defense faces when dealing with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He said once Shai gets under the arc, it's impossible to prevent a shot. He's too shifty. So we need to be ready to help off on the wings early and try and bump him out to the perimeter. Not easy to control the movements of Shai. Guys?
And Allie, thanks so much. And then Durant with the dunk.
Oh, the rangy athleticism of KD on display. Stretching it out to throw that one down.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking around. And it's Leonard missing.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Durant kicks to Pippen. Fires, high post, and the jumper falls for him.
Lethal from the mid-range. Pippen doesn't need much airspace to feel comfortable with that jumper.
Pippen against Gilgeous-Alexander. James left side. And a fast break now for the Hornets. Giannis dunks it down.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
We always talk about getting high percentage shots, and they are teaching a master class in that right now.
Knocks down the 3-ball.
You set him up more often than not. Leonard will knock him down.
Outside, KD. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. SGA against Pippen. Pocket 6. O'Neal sets the screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. They get it back. Abdul-Jabbar. And at last, they get one to fall. And so it's the Charlotte Hornets with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're feeling very confident, shooting the ball with great efficiency and dictating the pace. And we'll be right back after this. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Hornets.
They're controlling the pace of this game, pushing the ball up court and getting good looks in early offense.
And their ball pressure has been a major story in this one. Their ability to create turnovers and then turn that into offense. What a huge difference that has made.
And Wembanyama is out there with Chamberlain. And it's Durant. Then it's Pippen. And it's Antetokounmpo in at the 1. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with. Now Leonard. Scottie Pippen missing from long range. SGA passes to Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Can't tie it up as that one misses. KD on the wing. He's covered by Leonard. Here's Wembanyama for 3. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. Gilgeous-Alexander against Pippen. SGA kicks to LeBron. That misses. Had a chance to tie it there. And here's Giannis. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. They've led by as many as 11 points. KD's shot is good.
And the handles from Durant are downright filthy, using them to cut up the defense there with ease.
Now, here's SGA. 9 points in the game so far. Pulls it up. Once again off the mark, Orlando.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
Chamberlain with a screen on LeBron. It's deflected. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Chamberlain. Kicks it out to Leonard. Off target from outside. Charlotte leading by 5. Antetokounmpo passes to Chamberlain. Pippen outside. The basket good off the assist from Chamberlain. Pippen's got 5 points so far.
Practically automatic shot there by Pippen. He knows he just needs the ball, and then he is good to go.
Strong inside. What a move by James.
And that's the shot they were looking for, right under the hoop.
Outside, KD. Pass to Chamberlain. And here's Giannis. For 3, Durant. It's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar with the rebound. Abdul-Jabbar's got 4 rebounds in this game. And the dunk by SGA.
And moving with such speed, the quickness of SGA's drives, something to admire.
Outside Pippen. Wembanyama against Abdul-Jabbar. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Leonard, the pass to SGA. Lays it up off the glass. Now just a 2-point Hornets lead.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets.
It's your Hornets Swarm Squad.
A minute 20 left now here in the second. Outside Durant. Back to Giannis. Wembanyama against Abdul-Jabbar. Puts the move on. Oh, there's the strength training. Wembanyama.
And this is what you want to see. Wembanyama attacking with authority inside.
LeBron outside. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. .52 seconds left to play in the first half. Antetokounmpo passes to Chamberlain. It's blocked by Shaq.
And the aggressiveness on display here from O'Neal. Terrific at turning shots away with that size and length.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. That falls. Nice feed that time from Leonard. Leonard's got 6 assists in the game.
I love the shot selection from him right now. He's not settling, and that's why he's shooting at a very high rate.
Now, here's Antetokounmpo. 12 seconds left to play here in the half. 6 to shoot. Wembanyama, a screen on James for the 3. Offensive rebound. Good defense by Abdul-Jabbar. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Hornets ahead. They lead by 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Run line. They're measuring up the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
There is nothing better than watching scorers get their points within the flow of the offense.
And here's SGA. He'll bring it up for Orlando. A 2-point game. And so in the game for the Magic, we've got SGA. James is out there with Abdul-Jabbar. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Shaq in at the 5. Down low. James. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
Wow, you got to commend the defensive effort right there. It really made a difference.
And the whistle blows as the basket counts and a 3-point play chance right here. One free throw coming up. Charlotte shooting their first foul shot of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul. At the line for 1, Wilt Chamberlain.
Free throw good from Chamberlain. The Magic trail by 5. To the paint. Here's O'Neal. And Shaq with the slam.
O'Neal is a force of nature. Once he gets it that low, it is a foregone conclusion.
To the middle. Wembanyama with the aggressive finish.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Pass to Leonard. Here's LeBron. O'Neal sets the screen for LeBron. 4 on the clock. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Pippen, the pass to Wembanyama. Over SGA. That's good from Wembanyama on the assist by Pippen. Wembanyama has got 4 this quarter. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. O'Neal is screen on Pippen. And they call an illegal screen here.
That's going to draw a whistle every time down the floor. Not even close to being a legal screen.
Well, my feeling is you just want to make sure it's called consistently both ways.
LeBron against Giannis. It's Pippen on the wing. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in. And now it's a 9-point Hornets lead. And now the first timeout called here for the Magic.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
The rotations right now are just not good enough. That's going to be a problem defensively all night.
Let's see how the fans move. Everybody get down.
Here's Abdul-Jabbar. Outside Leonard. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Out of bounds, Magic ball as Orlando keeps possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
He is just trying to make an impact by disrupting their rhythm.
Now, here's SGA. He's got 15, just 5 on the clock. Shoots over Pippen.
And Pippen is a rugged defender, has tremendous length, and that helps him cover a lot of ground.
Pass to KD. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. Here's Durant. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. The Magic trail by 9. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Leonard. Floats it up for James. And stolen by Wembanyama. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Up top, Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. And good that time.
And on the break, Pippen knows what to do.
Pippen against SGA. Pass to Leonard. Trying to get something going. The Magic again can't hit.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Wembanyama outside. KD on the wing. Covered by LeBron. And Giannis throws it down hard.
An amazing athlete. The length, speed. Giannis is borderline impossible to guard when he is playing downhill.
.1:15 left in the third quarter of the game. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. We've seen Kevin Durant really having a great game.
Yeah, this coaching staff is frustrated right now. They just can't figure out a way to slow him down. They've got to push him off his spot.
.11 left here in the third quarter. LeBron against Giannis. Right side, SGA. 5 on the clock. O'Neal trying to break free. And with that, the Hornet lead is cut down to 11 on the bucket from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
Oh, Giannis punches it home.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, it's the power of the two-man game. After all these years, it's still the most difficult set to defend.
O'Neal finds SGA. That three off the mark. Here are the Hornets with the ball. They're on a 15-4 run right now. Antetokounmpo against LeBron. Giannis left side. 1 second left. And it's, wow, he nails the buzzer beater.
One eye on the rim, one eye on the clock. Nice job.
Takes an incredible amount of focus and concentration. That's making the most of the possession.
And so it's Charlotte finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter. Their strategy has been clear tonight. Work the ball inside, get shots in the paint, and now they are scoring with ease. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, I like the fact he didn't telegraph it. That's poetry in motion right there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. They've got Wembanyama. Antetokounmpo out there with Durant. Then there's Chamberlain, and it's Pippen in at the 3 spot. So that's the Hornets 5. Wembanyama gets the bucket.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Well, they're making something very difficult look simple right now.
Now here's Leonard. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Pippen, and SGA gets it to go on the assist from Leonard.
And he had a good look, and Gilgeous-Alexander made it pay off.
Giannis passes to Wembanyama. Chamberlain with a screen on Leonard. The three from KD. Got it. Number 7 on the night. 7 for 11 from the floor.
And he's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, we talk about winning basketball all the time and what it looks like. Well, that defense right there, that's the opposite of that.
And so here's Charlotte after the Magic pick up 2. Wembanyama, a screen on Abdul-Jabbar. KD with the bucket.
And with the right partner, Durant is an unstoppable force in that pick and roll. It's a very high percentage play when he's running.
The Magic called timeout.
Let's get on our feet and make some noise for your honeybees.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 on the shot clock. Takes the 13-footer, and the jumper is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 21 in the game.
There is no doubt he's been the dealer for them on offense, but he is going to need some support from his teammates.
And here's Leonard. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From the arc, Gilgeous-Alexander is pure.
Money in the bank. Gilgeous-Alexander is more than happy to try his luck from that spot.
Leonard with the steal. Drives to the hoop. Oh, that is a big-time jam.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
All it takes is a half second of carelessness, and someone will be rocking the rim going the other way.
Now here's Young. And just miss after miss right now. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Let's lose a 3. Rebounded by Antetokounmpo.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight. And that's just too easy. The size, strength, length. No way to stop Chamberlain once he gets the ball in that close.
SGA against Pippen. Gilgeous-Alexander attacking inside. Yep, that goes down.
What a play there. The hoop plus the harm.
Scottie Pippen. Second personal foul. First team foul. At the line for the Magic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. One shot.
One shot.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
Pippen down low. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. Now Wembanyama.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
And this is where you really want to be mindful. No turnovers, no sloppy play.
O'Neal is screen on Pippen. Now O'Neal. Oh, Shaq climbs the ladder.
At this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball.
Well, they have finally found something that's working, but it's against a defense that clearly has led up since they have the lead.
It's blocked by Shaq. James outside. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Got it to go off the glass.
Assist from Shaquille O'Neal.
Guys, you've got to think a basket here would seal.
No question. That would be all she wrote.
Durant deciding where to go with it. Chamberlain a screen. KD with it. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 2 to shoot. Puts down the fadeaway jam.
Nothing to see here, folks. Just another tremendous scoring night from Durant.
Leonard.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
And so it's Charlotte with the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really seem to revel in that opportunity. And this is what they came out to do.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Tim Legler, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan. This is the NBA on 2K Sports. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.